My elder brother, Marigold, class 5. My elder brother. This is a story by Prem Chand titled Bade Bhai Sahab. The story shows that experience is as important as hard work. Scene 1. A hostel room. Two brothers, aged 9 and 14 years. Sitting at his study table, the elder brother Bhaiya is reading a book and the younger one, Munna, is drawing pictures of birds and animals. Bhaiya, what are you doing, Munna? Munna, I am drawing. Bhaiya, when will you study? Where were you in the morning? Munna, turning pale, I was playing. Bhaiya, how can you sit with a book for hours together? Bhaiya, that's because I want my foundation in education to be very strong. If the base is strong, then the building will stand firmly. Sometimes it takes me 2 years to do 1 year's work. Munna, Bhaiya, you are 5 years older than I am and 3 classes ahead of me. I wonder why you keep writing the same word 20 times, one sentence more than 20 times, and copy poems several times in beautiful letters. Bhaiya, you know, studying English is no child's play. One has to work very hard in order to learn the subject. To speak or write English properly, tremendous effort is required. But the moment you get a chance, you run to the field, play marbles and fly paper kites, or sit idling away with friends for fun. Can't you sit down and study? Munna, oh bhaiya, there is a big mela for the village today. Should we go? Bhaiya, have you ever seen me going to a fair or going to watch a cricket or hockey match? I don't go near them. I prefer to study a book. I don't mind repeating a class for more than 2 years, but you might stay in the same class all your life. Do you expect to pass if you waste your time playing all the time? You are simply wasting father's hard-earned money. Munna starts crying on being scolded and sobbing sounds wah, woo, wah, wah, woo, woo are heard. Munna, Bhaiya, I feel like running away and going back home. Bhaiya, now stop crying. Put on a nice smile. Look, I will make a timetable for you to follow. Get up at dawn. Time, schedule. 6 a.m. Wash your hands. Have your breakfast and sit down to study English. 6 to 8 English. 8 to 9 a.m. Maths. 9 to 9:30 a.m. History. 3:30 p.m. Then off to school. 5 to 6 p.m. Grammar. Half an hour for stalling. 6:30 to 7 p.m. English composition, then dinner, translation, 9 to 10 p.m. Hindi, 10 to 11 p.m. other subjects, and then to bed. Munna. But when is the time to play? Bhaiya, play? What is the need, Munna? Munna, oh, I love the green fields, the gentle breeze. I want to jump up like a football. I like the touch and go and hoo to sounds of the kabaddi, and the hurry and flurry of volleyball pulls me like a magnet. As soon as I am on the field, I forget everything. Scene 2. The final exams are over and the results are out. Bhaiya, alas, I have failed once again. Munna, oh, but Bhaiya, I have passed and topped my class. Now there is only 2 years difference between us. Bhaiya, but my dear brother, don't be so proud. You have passed only one class and you think that I am stupid and you are smart. Once in a while in a gully danda game, you might get lucky and hit a goal, but that does not mean you have mastered this game. You have to work hard to be successful in life. When you have to study a subject like algebra or geometry in higher classes, then you will understand the importance of hard work. In geometry, if one writes ACB instead of ABC, the answer is marked wrong. The examiners will not spare you. They want you to learn word by word from the textbooks. Munna, oh bhai sahab, this is scary. I don't think I want to go to the ninth class now, but I will still complete my day's homework so that I get no punishment in class. Bhaiya, just today we were asked to write a short essay on the topic of punctuality in 4 pages. And imagine, can something be written on 4 pages and still be short? It's all so mixed up. Munna thinking aloud. Thank God it was time for school, or else the scolding would have gone and gone and on. Scene 3. The results were out once again, and it was so happened that Munna passed and Bhaiya failed again. Bhaiya was really upset. Munna was also sad seeing his brother so unhappy. Bhaiya now becomes gentler with Munna. Munna became naughtier because of this and studied even less than before. Munna, talking aloud, ah, I am lucky. I can pass easily. I need not study so hard. Now I can play games with my friends and fly kites. But I should still be careful and Bhaiya does not see me flying kites. One day a kite is flying slowly downwards. Munna starts running in order to grab it. Studying, he comes from to face with Bhaiya. Suddenly he comes face to face with Bhaiya. Bhaiya, catching hold of Munna's hand, are not you ashamed to be playing kites all day long? Don't you realize that now you are in the 8th class and are not studying in a lower class? If you think that I am just one class ahead of you and I can't say anything, you are wrong. I am 5 years older than you are and will always be. Understanding does not come only from reading books. Look at Ma and Baba. Ma has never gone to school and Baba has only passed 5th class. Munna, really Bhaiya, is that true? Bhaiya, yes, there are 1,000 things that they know more than you or me. And even if we have studied the wisdom of the whole world, Ma and Baba will always have the right to explain to us and correct us. Now, what would you do if I were to fall sick today? Munna, I don't know, Bhaiya. I would tell Baba and he would rush to the hostel. Bhaiya, aha, I had expected this answer. Now Baba would not get upset. He would first try to find out what was wrong and then he would call a doctor. Baba would know exactly what to do. Baba would know exactly what to do. They have more experience than us. Munna, with tears in his eyes, Bhaiya, I am sorry. What you say is true. Bhaiya hugs Munna lovingly. Bhaiya, I also like to play and fly kites. But if I also play, then how can I watch out for you? You are my responsibility. Munna, I love you, Bhaiya.